Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw. I'm here on the last day of our trip to Queenstown, New Zealand, and we're here with Lee Saunders, who has a wonderful company, Alpine Luxury Tours, here in this, and he's the guy who's been taking us all around here to different activities. We're going to talk to Lee about his company and what you can do and what you can book for your clients here in Queenstown. And you're going to find out about that and more on Insider Travel Report. Now, Lee, first of all, thank you, because you've been kind of taking us everywhere. Now we're at the last stop, which is a helicopter tour, although we're not doing the tour. We're just taking a look at the helicopters just to see what's up. But first of all, talk about your company, Alpine Luxury Tours, when it was founded and what it really does.
So Alpine Luxury Tours founded in 2011 in Queenstown here, just a small family-run business. At the moment we've got about 7 drivers and 7 guides, luxury vehicles, Mercedes Sprinters, SUVs, Mercedes vans, etc. We do a lot of private guiding. Most of our stuff's all private guiding, day tours, wine tours, hikes. We do some unique experiences to family farms around the area.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. But you'll do all this stuff, like you'll take us to see the jet boats. You'll take us to see some of the great places and the attractions. And really, talk about some of the activities that people can engage in down here.
Oh, there's jet boating. There's some of the stuff that we've done today of the K-Jet. There's the Dart River jet boat.
That was amazing.
Yeah, there's bungee jumping. There's skydiving. There's skiing in the winter. There's helicopter flights everywhere. You can go to Milford Sound, Fiordland, etc. So there's plenty of places.
So what do you do? So you will get, well, obviously you work a lot with Down Under Answers too, as one of you're kind of the receptive operator down here. So what will you do with them? How do you work with them?
So they'll come to us with an suggested itinerary from an agent, and we deliver it for the guests that they have coming.
And you tell them if it's realistic or not.
Yeah, we do, and sometimes it's not, and sometimes we need to add a few more spicy things, I suppose, to the mix, because there's also a lot of other things that people don't know about in Queenstown. That's what we look after. Unique places to go.
So what would you say would be some of the unique places that you mentioned, farm tours, things like that? What were some of the unique things that people they've heard about helicopters, they know about the jet boats, hopefully they know about the jet boats because it is an amazing thing to do here. What are some of the other things that you would suggest that people experience down here?
So we're just launching a couple of new products soon, which is a bucket list adventure. So it's going to be paddleboarding on an alpine lake, for example. Wow. So we'll fly in a helicopter, paddleboard on an alpine lake, have barbecue, lunch, etc. Heli biking on my uncle's property, big high country station. So e-bikes, we can get a wine tasting person up there from one of the wineries, local wineries. So all that sort of thing we can add in. So there's farm tours, as you said, meet the farmer, meet the makers of, the people that make the gold jewellery and people that have the bees and things like that. So there's a lot to do. Yeah,
so there's plenty of activities down there, and you will design it for them, either through Down Under Answers or if people call you up directly as well. You'll kind of conceive of what that client might want and then deliver it.
100%, yeah, that's what we do, and we just like showing people where we live. I'm local. I've been local for a number of years. 35 years.
35. That's
I'm a little bit older than that.
Okay. But no, it's amazing. Now, the other thing about it is that you'll take them around to the different hotels. You'll pick them up. What do you think is a good typical stay for a Queenstown vacation, especially for Americans?
4 to 5 nights,
right.
I think. Some people say 3 nights, 4 days, but I think, yeah.
Yeah, well, believe me, you could probably pack it in if you want.
You can pack it in, and everyone's quite time poor.
Yeah.
So, we try and pack it in, but we also give people a chance to do their own thing, for half a day or something like that as well.
And if they go all the way down to Milford Sound, and that may take a while, unless you're going to go by helicopter or something like that. Right?
Yeah, and we do private tours to Milford Sound as well, and it's a little bit quicker than a bigger bus, I suppose. So yeah, we stop at a lot of destinations, and it's just we just make it as comfortable as we can for people.
Now, where can we go out to about 118,000 travel advisors who are looking at us? What would you say is the best way to work with you? How can they reach you and also really set it up to get you talking to, they can talk to their clients and figure out exactly what is on offer, really?
Either through Down Under Answers or just email me direct, and we can work with an agent that you're working with or someone like that.
And what's your email address?
www.alpineluxurytours.co.nz.
Okay, that's the website, and then there's an email there as well,
Yeah,
right?
email lee@alpineluxurytours.co.nz.
Fantastic. Well, Lee, I want to thank you for taking the time. You've been so good to be taking us around the last 2 days to all our different activities, and this is the last day you're going to drop us off at the airport and probably say, "Thank goodness, they're gone." That's it, it's gone. But you've been great. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with you. Even though the weather wasn't perfect today, it's actually gorgeous, and we've had an amazing day. And this is kind of what the norm is. Not a couple of days we had some rain, but it's been wonderful to meet you and wonderful to hear about your company.
Thank you very much.
I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.